With a film the size of Indiana Jones, what's great is you not only get to see the movie in the movie theater, but you get to read it as a book. And we're very fortunate to have author James Rollins to write the novelization of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
This ain't gonna be easy.
Not as easy as it used to be.
I have my own anecdote about seeing Raiders of the Lost Ark for the first time. I had booked a whitewater rafting trip months in advance, not knowing that Raiders was going to come out that day. So to make sure I got to that first showing, I was paddling really, really hard. Didn't quite make it. I actually had to go to the theater with my sneakers still damp from river water. One of those questions I often get asked is, did you write the Indiana Jones movie? No, I didn't. I'm novelizing the script. And it's sort of a reverse of the usual process where a book turns into a film. In this case, it's a film turning into a book. The goal of a novelization is to be a new experience, not just to be a retread of the movie, to bring a new sort of expanded version of what you see on the screen. First of all, it was an absolute blast to write this. It was the spring of '07 when I first read the script, and I talked to the screenplay writer, the amazing David Koepp. It was basically a very invigorating and also very fulfilling process because I got to basically deconstruct the script, expand some scenes, contract others, and add new scenes. I've watched the films many, many times prior to this. I probably had them memorized already. But I was happy to go back now with a sort of an arthurial eye, get the cadence of the speech, study Harrison Ford's performance, and basically just to immerse myself in all things indie. When I was at Lucasfilms, I did buy one of those Indiana Jones hats. I had that sitting actually on a stuffed animal by my chair, so it's a little bit of inspiration right there. I definitely enjoyed writing Indy in the book, but I think my second favorite character to write was Mutt. You've got a motorcycle driving prep school dropout, the chip on his shoulder the size of the Empire State Building. But he's also sharp, he's got a keen eye, he's a good foil for Indiana Jones.
You're a teacher? Part-time.
Indiana Jones.
Marion, that's a great character to see reintroduced. Who didn't fall in love with Marion Ravenwood in that first film? And so dealing with that relationship, that past relationship, the current relationship, is a strong thread that runs through both the movie and the book. Irina Spalko, you couldn't ask for a better villainess than that. Her icy bodyguard, the Colonel Dovchenko, the pair lead a Russian team that are trying to basically shift the balance of power during the Cold War by researching psychic powers and basically trying to unleash the potential of the human mind to their own ends. Well, I've always been personally fascinated by the crystal skulls. Again, being that I write adventure novels with archaeology ties, I've come across these crystal skulls many times. The mystery surrounding that, what better object in which to build a story around?
Damn, I thought that was closer.
I think both the book and the movie are companion pieces to each other. I basically dedicated the book to Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. I would have written this book in my own blood if they asked me to dabble in the mythology and the legacy of Indiana Jones. What adventure writer wouldn't want to do that? And writing this book was a chance for me actually to be Indiana Jones for a while.